I'm not entirely sure whether I should spend my hard-earned poker money on gear parts, just because I haven't really used the gears in like any combats outside of like 1 or 2. It doesn't look like we can save here. I'm actually going to try and go into one of the other places and see if there's a save point before I go back in there again and possibly get stuck. Launchpad sounds like a place that might have a save point. I'm not even here to talk to people. We're just here to see if there's a save point. I don't see a save point. Let's try the other one. Like, if it happens again, then what do we do? Just assume that the PS3's backwards compatibility has an issue there? Like, I guess I could Google to see if anybody else has ever gotten stuck in that doorway. I mean, I guess it might be optional to go there. I might not need to go in there. Not seeing any obvious save points here either. I'm gonna talk to all these people, I just don't want to do it at the moment. I'm trying to find a save point. This is a bigger place than I thought it was gonna be. When we walked into that other place on the map over here, we literally got stuck on the entranceway and couldn't leave or go in. I had to reload the save. I don't see any save points we can go to though. I'm gonna save so I don't have to skip all the cutscenes again. Should I just go back to the ship even? I know there's a save point on the ship. In the bar in town? Okay. Go try that. In the bar. Is this the bar? Iron Man doesn't sound like a bar, but let's check it out. There's a chest. No, this isn't the bar. Alright, let's, I mean, they've got tables, people eating. It's like a restaurant or something. Let's try one of the other places. We're gonna explore the city, too. I'm trying to save and then go into that place I was going. Our treasure, it doesn't sound like a bar either. Let's check it. Inn and shop. So, probably not. Let's take the shop though. There's nothing worthwhile being sold here. Do you still want to buy something? Great salesmanship. All the stuff we sell sucks. What would you like to buy? Make sure I have like one of each of these at least. To the right. Aha! Alright, we'll save here. And then we'll go try and get into that other place again. And if we can't get in there, I hope it's like an optional area. I have seen things like that before where, because like technically we're emulating the game right now, right? Like This is a PS3 emulating a PS2. It's not actually got a PS2 in it. Like, the PS3 pretty much actually has the hardware for a PS1 in it as far as emulating PS1 games, but for PS2 it's software emulation. So there could be like a weird glitch in some games that maybe my PS3 doesn't play them right. Not unheard of. Kind of like I don't have a good example off the top of my head, but yeah. Oh my god, yeah, look. We can't come in here. So, I hope there's nothing required in this area because we can't enter it. So, okay, so for people that know the game, is it required for me to come in here? I put together the robot parts there? No! I'm gonna Google if this is like a known thing. 1 second. All the robot parts I've been gathering up on the segment file, like, oh, I'll be so sad if I can't put them together. Is it required for the story for me to come in here? These people in this forum were saying that Xenosaga Episode 1 works fine on the PS3. Oh. But I don't know if they've tried the whole game or if they just loaded it up, played a little bit, and said it works. And Xenosaga Episode 1. What's the name of this place? It was like the Kukek Foundation gear place. This is really sad. I don't know like what happens here. Like I literally just can't enter. I can't move once I get in here. I would understand if I was like, you know, booting this up with some kind of PS2 emulator on my computer or whatever, but it's like literally on the PlayStation with the actual discs and everything. I can't find any list of people having this issue. I'm trying to find it, but because like if you found the issue, maybe people would have a workaround or something. But I haven't seen an issue with people getting stuck here. Saga stuck. Oh, here we go. Whenever I entered, Shion just ran in place and didn't go anywhere. I had to restart the game. And this happens every time I try. Is there a way to get in? It only happens on the PS3. Oh my god, that sucks. No. So on the PS3 you can't come in here? Like, people's advice was play it on the PS2. I actually have a PS2. I could, but I mean, like, we'd have to start over again because like we'd lose our save. And also, I don't have like the right cable for the PS2. I'd have to like engineer something because it's, you know, it's a RCA cable, or I have a component cable for it, but I don't have like an HDMI. So there's no workaround. This is from 10 years ago. Someone asked this question, and the top voted answer is you should play PS2 games on the PS2. That's the number one answer. That's not helpful. I'm gonna try one more time. Like, maybe it doesn't happen every time. It's possible, right? I don't know. And if that doesn't work, then I guess we just can't ever go into that area. I worry that at some point in the story it's going to be like, okay, let's just go over to the gear shop, or go talk to this guy in the gear shop, or I'll meet you over at the gear shop, or whatever that place is, you know? I can't even really know what it is because I haven't been able to totally get in there. An emulator version where the cutscenes run in super slow-mo. Yeah. Well, see, that's why I don't want to play a game in emulator. Like some older games, like you know, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, even PS1 to a certain extent, they've kind of got those emulators like super nailed down at this point. I mean, hell, if I wanted to play PS1, I could put it in this thing, and I'll play any of them. But like, with PS2, like, I mean, I actually own the game. Why not just play it on the thing, you know? But like, I don't know. I could try and break out my actual. I have a PS2 in the closet. I'm just trying to think if I have a cable that could actually emulate, and then I have to start the game over too. Which I don't know if I want to start the game over right now. You know, that really sucks though. I don't know if I have a way to stream a PS2 at the moment. The AGWS Parts Shop and Foundation Robot Academy. Like, the Robot Academy, that sounds like somewhere we want to go, you know? Skipping all the cutscenes, it only takes 10 hours to get here. Yeah, but if I was playing over... Oh, yeah, we just get stuck every time. That sucks. If I was starting over from the beginning, I'd probably watch the cutscenes again, because I mean, I don't want to just skip cutscenes for 10 hours, you know? But like, the bigger problem is that I don't have the correct cables to stream my PS2 at the moment. Like, I have a, I used to have an internal capture card on my old PC that I used to stream with. And it had multiple different inputs on the back of it. And one of them was like this big serial thing that had like an adapter for like, if you wanted to do like component cables or something, right? And I used to stream PS2 games with a component cable from the PS2 into that adapter. But my current capture card basically just takes in HDMI. So I don't have a good way to stream from the PS2. This guy would just like bump me out of here or something. Like, what is even causing this? Like, am I stuck on that ridge? Like, there's no real like jumping. There's no jumping in this game. Like, what is holding me here? Am I stuck? I'm stuck in a wall. Is there like an invisible wall here? I like talk to this guy. Can he get me to move a little bit? Or switch characters. We tried switching characters. You thought the video cables all had the same cable plugins to the consoles? Like I'm literally using an HDMI cable. PlayStation 2 doesn't have an HDMI port. I don't believe. Does it? I should go look. I can just grab it out of the dang closet. One sec. It only happens in this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, you can't put an HDMI into this. It's just got their, like, the PlayStation, you know, the PlayStation, like, video out thing. I wonder is there an HDMI cable that hooks into the PlayStation 2 video out? Is that, like, a thing that exists? It has, like, a digital optical out. I don't know what kind of cord that is. So yeah, I don't have a way to stream this. Shit! Well, this sucks. There is a PS2 HDMI converter, like $15 on Amazon. Okay. Man, that would mean having to start the game over though. That's the downside of that. All right, so for someone who's played this game and knows for sure, can I just never go in there and be okay? Like, is that like a possibility? It would suck to just skip a whole area of the game, but it might be, you know, it is what it is. But the other thing I worry about is that I would assume that Xenosaga 2 and 3 are made on the same engine, and are we going to run into this issue again somewhere else, you know? That's the other thing I worry about. Like, is this the only place this happens, or does this happen in other places? Yeah. Wow. Okay. New plan. Let me see about this PS2 HDMI cable. PlayStation 2 HDMI adapter. PlayStation 2 to HDMI adapter. Okay, so it just slots into the back of it, and then you can plug an HDMI into it, basically. Seems pretty straightforward. It's pretty cheap. I could get it by next week, but we'd have to wait for it, right? Okay, new plan. Maybe we start Xenoblade Chronicles X, order the HDMI adapter, and then play Saga after Xenoblade Chronicles X. Because we're gonna have to wait and actually play it on the PlayStation 2. Man, it's been so long since I played with the PlayStation 2. Isn't this a nice machine though? Doesn't that look cool? Like it's just like nice and flat and black with like the letters. It's simple, you know? It's simple. I like that console. It's a good console. Nowadays they want to try and make them look all special for whatever reason. Okay. I need to think. I need to go check and see if I can even get the Wii U. Like, that's the thing. Xenoblade Chronicles X is only on the Wii U, and my son's been using the Wii U to play Mario Maker all the time, so I don't know if I want to take that from him right now. But then here we are. We're stuck in Xenosaga, and Xenoblade Chronicles X is the only one left in the series. Here's someone else talking about the same problem, also 10 years ago. Happens on PS3s. Not the game, it's the system. If you transfer your save to a PS2 memory card, I don't have the thing to do that. But how do you transfer a save from a PlayStation 3 to a PS2 memory card? There was like a converter or something, like a cable or something you needed, wasn't there? Like to plug the memory card into the PS3. So from what this is saying, we would miss out on a bunch of Shion abilities if we can't go in there? Is that the case? I don't see anybody talk about getting stuck in episodes 2 or 3, but then if you get stuck in episode 1, maybe people just don't continue to play to 2 or 3. You know? It doesn't look like it's required to go in there, and we're not really using the gears, so maybe we just keep moving. Maybe Shion won't be as cool as she can be. Basically. Damn.